When people drain you. There are days when the world feels like a crowded room with no doors. People around you keep talking, moving, asking, needing something from you, while all you want is a moment to breathe without feeling like you're failing someone. Social exhaustion sneaks up quietly. One day you're fine, laughing at a coworker's joke, answering messages, showing up for everyone, and then suddenly it's like your mind hits an invisible wall. Everything feels too much. Every sound feels louder. Every request feels heavier. You're not angry. You're not dramatic. You're just tired. Tired in a way sleep alone doesn't fix. If you've ever felt that invisible weight pulling at your shoulders for no reason other people would understand, this is for you. Because you're not broken. You're not antisocial. You're not too sensitive. You are simply overwhelmed by a world that asks you to be on all the time. Social exhaustion isn't something you schedule. It arrives in moments when your brain decides it has reached capacity. And in America, where everything moves at the speed of a calendar notification, people forget this. You're expected to respond instantly, smile politely, join every conversation, stay available, stay reachable, stay connected. But nobody teaches you how to protect your energy. Nobody teaches you how to step away without guilt. Maybe you've had days when even small talk feels like heavy lifting. When the thought of answering one more message makes your chest tighten a little. When you rehearse what you'll say before stepping into a meeting because your mind feels foggy. Maybe you've caught yourself pretending to listen because your brain just couldn't process more words. Maybe you've canceled plans and blamed the weather or work because saying I'm socially drained feels too complicated to explain. Let me tell you something honest. Social exhaustion isn't a flaw. It's a natural response from a mind that cares too much, listens too deeply, and tries too hard to be there for everyone. The more empathetic you are, the more easily you burn out socially. The more you notice, the more you feel. And none of that makes you weak. It makes you human. There is a strange expectation in modern life that connection must be constant, as if silence means something is wrong, as if taking time for yourself is selfish. But silence isn't the enemy. Silence is the reset button. Silence is where your nervous system breathes again. Silence is where you find yourself after stretching too thin for too long. When you feel this kind of exhaustion, your mind starts sending quiet signals. You withdraw a little. You take longer to reply. You sit in your car for a few minutes before going inside. You crave spaces where nobody expects anything from you. These are not signs of failure. These are signs of self-preservation. They are your inner voice saying, please slow down. And yes, sometimes people won't understand why you're suddenly quieter, why you turn down invitations, why you disappear for a day or two. But you don't owe anyone an apology for needing space. Humans weren't designed to absorb endless streams of conversation, notifications, voices, emotions. Even phones need to recharge. So do you. Think back on your week. How many times did you push through when your whole body asked for rest? How many times did you say, "It's fine," even when it wasn't? How many times did you pretend to be okay because it felt easier than explaining something you barely understand yourself? You've been carrying so much silently. No wonder you're tired. Imagine for a moment stepping out of the noise, a room with soft light, a place where no one expects you to smile or answer anything. a place where your mind can drop the armor and just be. You deserve that kind of space. You deserve that kind of gentleness. Social exhaustion doesn't mean you don't love people. It means you've been absorbing too much without releasing any of it. It means your boundaries have been stretched thin. It means your emotional battery has been running on reserve power. Even the strongest mind gets tired when the world is too loud for too long. And here's something most people forget. You don't have to earn rest. You don't need a dramatic reason to retreat. I need a break is a complete sentence. I am overwhelmed is enough. You don't have to justify your humanity. There is a moment, usually late at night, when the exhaustion hits the hardest. When you're finally alone, but your mind still echoes with the day's noise. That's the moment self-kindness matters most. Instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" ask, "What do I need right now?" You might need quiet. You might need stillness. You might need permission to not be available for a while. And let me tell you something gently. You are allowed to rest before you collapse. You are allowed to say no before you break down. You are allowed to step away before you disappear emotionally. Social exhaustion isn't the end. It's a whisper, a reminder that your soul needs room. Give yourself that room. Even 10 minutes of intentional quiet can change everything. Sit by a window, turn off your notifications, put your phone on the other side of the room. Let your shoulders drop a little. Let your breath slow down. Let the world shrink to a size you can hold again. People sometimes fear that pulling away will make them lose relationships. But the right people understand pauses. They understand that silence doesn't mean distance. They understand that you are a better friend, partner, co-worker when you have enough energy to show up fully. Real connection doesn't fear space, it respects it. And when you come back, not because you should, but because you feel ready, you'll notice something. Conversations feel lighter. Interactions feel warmer. Your mind feels clearer. Social energy is like a tide. It goes out so it can come back. You don't have to carry the weight of every voice around you. You don't have to be available all the time. You don't have to apologize for needing quiet. Your need for rest is not inconvenience. It is evidence that you are alive, sensitive, and deeply human. Tonight, let your mind settle. Let the noise fade. Let the world pause. Not forever, just long enough for you to return to yourself. You're not wrong for needing space. You're not weak for feeling overwhelmed. You're not antisocial for craving silence. You are someone who feels deeply in a world that rarely slows down. And that is nothing to be ashamed of. You're going to be okay. Not because the world gets quieter, but because you're learning how to protect your peace inside it.